It'll work. Well, let's get right into this. It's a narrative experience, but it's played in the dark while wearing headphones. I'm wearing headphones, but I have lights on. Because I want to go to bed in a few minutes. Okay. I mainly got attracted by that squirrel with red glowing eyes on the front. It reminded me of Robbie the Rabbit from, what was it, Silent Hill. So yeah, just looking interesting. I've heard it's only 90 minutes. I'm gonna make this episode sort of short.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Oh, I already see this game already. I already see how it's gonna turn out.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Oh, good. There's actually a somewhat third.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees, prepare the park for shutdown.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Oh, this must take place in the 1980s, I believe. I'd say this takes place in about 1982. Oh. I thought it crashed for a minute. The horror escalates quickly.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Okay.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Come on, this way!
Okay, what's this? Oh, it's a chipmunk, not a squirrel. Looks like Sandy. This is definitely 1982. Well, yeah, they had escalators in the 1980s. They have had escalators.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention, employees. The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Oh boy, it's one of these ultra literal games where everything is completely in real life. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. I thought this was gonna be horror in a sensible way. Where
Oh God. The park. What happened here? Callum, stay where you are!
You can't catch me.
Hey, get back here. Look, douchebag. Oh, okay, I get it. You don't hold it, you just press it. Get back here. Oh, okay, and that was my game saving. Oh boy, no internet sprint. I could use an HEV suit right now.
Wait for Mommy!
Alright, digging the third-person view model. Most games don't even have, well, most games don't really have, like, this sort of thing where you can see your body. Well, that was pretty obvious. But I just
me, Callum?
Okay.
Over here.
Where?
Where did you go?
Over here.
Stupid kid. This way. Now, okay. Good. It's not that. Oh.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Why would you think that?
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
This way.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Welcome you to Atlantic Island Park. You can see on the daily ice sculpting shows. Worst in class, can't even gets angry, beaten every night, you will have it dead.
Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Oh, this way. Can I go in here? No, I cannot. I don't think.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Come on, Mommy.
Oh, that way.
I wonder what this is.
Okay. You can pause it if you want to. As you know, I really am not a big fan of reading long notes. Yeah, this game saves a lot. There's obviously going to be a lot of dying. Oh, did it just save again? It just saved twice in a row. These guys must really think of the players. They must think of short preparation. So you save right before you get jump scared, so you have no way to prepare.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Come on, Mommy.
I think it's this way. I have one headphone on the left side of me off.
Callum, stay where you are.
Oh, okay. So. Okay. Oh boy, it's one of these things. The Tunnel of Terror. Oh no.
Wait for Mommy.
I forgot that's you call them. I keep forgetting I don't have a flashlight. Okay, here come the creepy dinosaur animatronics, like in Disneyland. Give me a break. You know, this reminds me of that.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his two
Callum, where did
children.
you go?
A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
The roller coaster water ride with the trolls. That was pretty cool.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Why did I set the brightness so
After
low?
receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Oh boy.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
3 days without food or water. Oh yeah, this is the story with the candy house.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house.
Oh yeah.
Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes.
I really have nothing to say right now.
Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up,
Now,
I shall feast upon him.
Make the candy herself. It would make more sense.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Oh, here we go.
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
I don't remember that part. I do not remember that part at all. I do not remember that part. Oh yeah, here we go. Hello. Okay. That's still pretty scary, but not scary enough to make me piss myself. Please let me off. Please let me off. 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 Okay. wow. Oh, alright. I still got about 3 minutes. That took up a lot more time than I thought it would.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Alright. Well, let's see what's up here. Like, say it's every 30
Another
seconds.
accident. This place.
Okay, that kind of scared me. Oh. Wait a minute. Is that the teddy bear? It's a teddy bear. Yeah, screw it. I don't trust that teddy bear. It reminds me of certain other games that I forced myself to play. Okay. 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 I hear something. Who knows? Who cares? Oh, is that the London Eye? No, wait, no. This looks like Oregon. This is definitely not the United Kingdom. Is that ice? No. Oh, it's the tentacle ride. That is not a joke for you users on 4chan watching this. That's not... that didn't come out right. Well, tell you what, I'm probably gonna stop right here. This took quite a while to get into. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video, as always.